Boris, how soon can you get here? I need your help. He's flying right over. Boris is fast, but he never knows when to stop. Boris, you're looking great.
Oh, you're decomposing rather nicely yourself, lad.
Boris, I'd like you to meet my grandson, Eddie.
Ah, pleased to meet you. Vladimir, didn't I teach you anything? How can you let good arsenic bubble over like that?
Boris, I haven't made arsenic in nearly a century. This is copper soup. I was just about to tell Eddie about the scams that we pulled off together.
Remember Dmitry Borakov, that bully in our chemistry class? Well, we changed the formula in his homework. And not only did he end up creating the biggest stink bomb in the history of civilization, the stuff ate right through the floor and ended up on the principal's toupee.
The principal was so mad he had Dmitry transferred into vocational school.
What's so bad about a vocational school?
Well, back then they only trained for one vocation. Galley slave.
Oh, Boris, I hope you haven't lost your touch, because I got an interesting little caper for you. A guy named Herman Munster.
Yeah, well, you guys can try whatever you want. I'm still backing my pop 100%.
Well, Boris, what can you and I do to make Mr. Straight Arrow, little Georgie Washington, honest Abe, goody two-shoes Herman commit a dishonest act?
Something wrong, officer?
You ran a yellow light.
I did. How awful.
I presume you have a valid license and registration. In all my years on the force, I've never seen this driving restriction before. Owner's neck bolts must be plugged into the cigarette lighter. Your registration's about to expire.
But that's not for almost a year.
Have you been to the DMV lately? If you went right now, you wouldn't get to the front of the line by then.
You're absolutely right. I just wasn't thinking.
First offense, huh?
Well, I almost got a parking ticket. There was only 2 minutes left on the meter.
Well, you seem like a nice guy. Maybe we can make some special dispensation.
I'm sure glad you stopped me before I had an accident.
Look, maybe you don't understand. Every once in a while, I let people off for first offenses, under the proper circumstances, that is. Let me give you a hint. In God we trust, legal tender, e pluribus unum.
Hey, I know a couple of those. Don't tread on me, live free or die, close cover before striking. Your turn again.
Look, Bud, unless we can work this out, I'm going to have to send you to traffic school. And not just any traffic school, comedy traffic school. And that's expensive. $30 plus a 2-drink minimum.
Thank you for sending me, officer. I can learn to drive safely and enjoy a funny anecdote at the same time.
Okay, that does it. Out of the car.